guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are all having a fantastic day so far. Today I have a Hell Lord matchup. This one I think is actually pretty good. It's because they're both very popular Hell Lords in both their respective universes, Marvel and DC. And before I start doing the analysis, I'm gonna make something clear. It's not that I don't like doing these videos, I really do. It's just that I'm not gonna pressure myself to put these out like every week, because my schedule in real life is just way too busy to do that. So I hope y'all understand that I'm not gonna be able to really post consistently, but I'll try to post at least, at bare minimum, a video every month. And with that out of the way, sit back, enjoy, and let's get started. Starting off with Mephisto, he's one of the most prominent Hell Lords in Marvel. He has battled a fully fed Galactus, though he technically lost this matchup. Is because if they would have kept battling, he would have ran out of energy in his own hell. But I find this very impressive, because a fully fed Galactus is easily multiversal plus. We've seen him body Satanish, who at times is seen to be one of the strongest Hell Lords in Marvel. And when he faced off against Mephisto, Mephisto beat him pretty bad. It's stated that if he and Hela went to war, the effects would be worse than Ragnarok, which is a passive multiversal level threat. It can actually kill the likes of Odin. He's defeated and enslaved Zarathos, who gives power to Ghost Rider. Keep in mind, Ghost Rider just in base is easily Herald tier, if not above. And he beat the crap out of his master and made him basically his slave for all of eternity. And Zarathos should easily be Skyfather tier, like up there with Odin, Galactus, Zeus, characters like that. And Mephisto has him as a slave. The Living Tribunal has stated that Mephisto is a major threat to the infinite Marvel multiverse if he chooses to be. With enough prep time, with enough scheming and planning, Mephisto would be one of the most dangerous threats to Marvel. Hexing Gear. Mephisto has abilities consisting of dark magic manipulation, illusion casting, duplication, hellfire manipulation, soul absorption and manipulation, limitless power in his dimension, well, near limitless power. He has a terrifying high IQ, interdimensional portals and travel, space, time manipulation, power that rivals other Hell Lords such as Dormammu and Shumagorath, and it has been speculated for decades to be the true devil in Marvel. So you could easily put Mephisto no lower than multiversal. Any lower than that is just blatant downplay. So I'd put him multiversal plus, hyper, and argument. And you could argue to put him at outer versal as well. Okay, onto Eclipso. Eclipso was the former and original Wrath of God that can match up against Spectre. Spectre, like Unbound and even Bound Spectre, can backhand platonic and conceptual beings like they're nothing. Like, we've seen Spectre like fight characters such as Satanish. No, it wasn't Satanish. It was who was it? Oh, Shathan. My bad. Shathan. Battle Shathan, and they're like throwing conceptual ideas and possibilities at each other, like punching them in the face with each other. And Eclipso has that much power to match. Eclipso can also surpass Hell Lords such as Shathan and Osmodeus. He can also steal powers of others. He can possess you. He can even possess Spectre, and he stole his power. And basically, if you're on his power level, even if you're above his power level, it's possible for him to even possess you and to steal your powers and do whatever he wants to with them. Hexing Gear. Eclipso has abilities such as power, stealing and possession, energy manipulation, soul absorption, and destruction. His sword can also slash through characters such as Spectre. He's capable of killing bound or possibly unbound Spectre with enough time and the right weapons in hand. He's absolutely merciless and is a force of pure unbridled wrath from even God himself. So, if these two demons, these two pure evil, two forms of pure evil were to battle, who do I see coming out on top? Well, in terms of intelligence, I think Mephisto is a bit smarter. Or he's, in my opinion, he uses his intelligence more than Eclipso. Not saying Eclipso isn't absolutely brilliant and dangerous with intelligence. It's just that Mephisto, to me, is the more shown and capable schemer. Now, when it comes to raw power, I think that it's kind of clear. Yes, Mephisto is very powerful. Don't get me wrong. He's got powers that can easily match Skyfather beings, but in my opinion, I think Eclipso, even just with raw power, he has enough to beat Mephisto. Not to mention his possession and power stealing abilities, I think would be just too much for Mephisto to handle. So I gotta give this win to Eclipso. I'm gonna say mid difficulty, possibly high, if they both had prep time. I give the win to Eclipso high difficulty, but with no prep time, I'd say mid. So yeah, Victor, Eclipso. Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for listening to this matchup. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Comment what y'all think down below. And anyway, guys, I've already told y'all that my videos won't be as often as I would want. It's just because I don't have a lot of spare time. And the spare time I do have, I like to spend with my family, hang out with my friends. I hope y'all understand that this YouTube thing is just like a thing I do on my spare time. It's like a hobby. And yeah, guys, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Have a great week so far, and take care.